Hello, this is H.G. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV Pixel. Since last time, I made my way back to the town of Baron off-screen so that we can go into the Old Waterway trying to find a way to get into the Castle Baron. And here we got a couple new enemies here. Let's see, the alligator we already knew about there. Let's see, I'm gonna have Palom start getting a Thundara spell going to kill the death shells there. The Gigas Gator on the bottom there is weak to ice, just like the alligator is. But it's a tougher version of it. Same thing with Death Shell and like the Vile Shell that we met up with earlier there. But let's see, this dungeon is pretty open a little bit with a lot of the paths that we can take throughout here. But nothing we can't handle. Man, I thought Cecil would be able to kill one of the alligators, but I guess we just don't have quite enough damage to get the job done. But yeah, the Death Shells have quite a bit of HP there. So that's why I actually need Thundara instead of, like, the regular Thunder spell or something. But alright, we're getting lots of experience. I would like Cecil to be at about level 15 going through this place. That'll help us out a bit later on. Here we got another new enemy, Splashers! They are essentially like the, what were they, the piranhas? Or, well, the fish that we met up with earlier. So, nothing too extraordinary. Yeah, you got the Ice and Thunder Claws on Yang. He can one-shot almost anything in this dungeon. Ah, Killer Fish, that was it. Those were the earlier versions of the Splashers. But again, nothing new or extraordinary about their AI scripts. Let's see, I might be able to kill the Killer Fish with a kick from Yang. Hey, alright, barely had enough damage to get the job done. Now, with just the Splashers left, then it's okay to go ahead with just a regular Thunder spell to finish them off there with Yang's help. Okay, now this part, there's a whole bunch of secret passages that we can go through. And here's another new enemy. Let's see, Hydra. These guys are weak to thunder. So let's go with that against them. If you really wanted to, you could cast Toad on them, but I don't think that's necessary. Thunder is good enough to get the job done there. But yeah, I think they have like a paralysis attack or something they can use. But in any case, here's another new enemy, Floodworm. That guy will use like a tidal wave, tsunami attack on your party, and it deals damage based on their remaining HP. So you want to try and damage them pretty quick if you can, and heal up otherwise. But I think we'll be okay here. Yeah, a little slow on that Thunder, but, well, we got the job done anyway. I could have had Yang maybe attack the Floodworm earlier there. So that's another thing you could do. But yeah, Palom took quite a beating out of that one. Holy cow! So yeah, let's go with, yeah, some good cure spells. That'll be sufficient for my needs. Man, we're finding all the new enemies around here today without even trying. I was a little concerned about that. There's quite a few new enemies in this place. Okay, so this time, let's have Yang go after the Floodworm, try to reduce their HP as quickly as possible. Actually, just go with the regular Thunder spell. Just hit all of them. Also, if the Floodworm is left alone, then they'll start using regular physical attacks against you. Yeah, you see how that one was much less powerful this time around? Because I got the damage in there a little more quickly than before. So yeah, now they're just going to use their regular physical attack, which is negligible. But alright, there we go. Yeah, the reason I wanted Cecil at level 15 was so that he would have 16 strength, which gives him another attack multiplier. So that's pretty nice. Hermes shoes could also be useful, but save them for boss fights, I think. Okay, there's one more new enemy that I want to meet up with around here before moving on. So yeah, why don't I just walk around here for a little bit until I find them. There they are, Electrofish. Now those guys absorb Thunder Elemental magic damage. So to bypass that, I want to use Twin Cast. You could also use the Bio spell, being non-elemental. That would work pretty well against them too. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, that's another use for that. But yeah, Twin Cast will usually be cheaper for Palom than going with a Bio spell there. But alright. Well, I had to work to find that encounter for the Bestiary, but we got it. Or Bestiary, however it's pronounced. Well, 2 Floodworms. I'm prepared for 2. Another thing about the Electrofish, they are weak to projectiles. So another way you could go about killing them is using the holy arrows with the crossbow to damage them. So I thought about doing that for Palom, but I think Twin Cast is just better to get the job done. Now, in the Super Nintendo version, if you have the Dancing Dagger, then you could use that as an item in battle to kill those Electrofish, because it's non-elemental damage, and it's enough to kill them. But, okay, so let's see. Have I found all the new enemies around here? I think I have. Let's see. Yes, we have. You can also encounter Baron Guards around here. Let's see what we can do here. Actually, you know what? Let's have Yang use focus on the Baron Guard in order to bypass their physical counter. Or at least one-shot them, hopefully. Get the rest of the enemies out of the way. So that way Yang doesn't have to worry about the Baron Guard in the back row. Boom, they're dead. Another thing you could do against them, if there were like multiple Baron Guards, you could have Tella cast Toad on them, and that would prevent them from countering with magic. I mean, they would try, but it would not resolve. It would just fizzle. They wouldn't be able to do anything because Toad prevents them from doing that. But alright, so over here we get the Ancient Sword that I don't think I'll ever use. I don't know what they're thinking with this sword. It's pretty terrible. Got less accuracy, less attack power. You can inflict the curse status, which would like reduce their attack and defense, but nothing's gonna live long enough for that to matter unless they're a boss, in which case they're immune to it. So yeah, I never really used that. I might decide to throw it away later on, if you know what I mean, viewers. But for now, I'll hold on to it. Maybe you could sell it for some pretty good money, actually. So I'll see how my budget is doing when I get to that point. But otherwise, okay, we made it to the end here. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not going to restore... Well, actually, you know what? I was thinking of using a tent to restore my MP. But actually, how about we do this? Well, I don't need to restore everyone up to max HP. Let's go make a backup here. And we're going to be getting a free healing point coming up soon anyway. Let's see, how are you looking there? Okay, yeah. No 16 agility, that would have been nice, but no, that's not happening here today. But alright, we made it through. So, yeah, you could have come around here earlier in the game through this secret passage, but you wouldn't be able to use or get into the waterway there. So there's not really much of a point to that. But, alright, so, well, there's no one here. Where'd everyone go? I don't know. I don't think they ever explain that in any version of the game. Yeah, there's no one here, except the guards at the front, that's it. they're just like a visible plot wall. But in any case, we can go back to Cecil's room up here. And yeah, we could rest up here for free. Very nice. I was thinking there might have been like an automatic trigger or something to let me just automatically go into bed without manually doing that. But nope, you gotta do all that the way that I did. Okay, so coming up here, you want to make sure you're all set and ready to go. If you're playing the Super Nintendo version, I would give the dancing dagger to Palom there. Let's see, yeah. Equip Cecil with the Sword of Legend, though I usually have him on the dancing dagger in the Old Waterway there, but in this version, it's heavily nerfed, so I wouldn't bother with that at all. And yeah, why don't we quick save, because I think we're all set and ready to go. Who's there? Hey, Baigan! Well, what do you mean? What's going on? Oh, well, he is the captain of the guards, isn't he? Oh, well, good. Well, something happened. Ah, that's... Well, that would explain a little bit where the guards are, or does it? But we only have room for 5 party members. Well, we got more party members somehow. Okay. Not exactly sure how that's going to work out, but okay. What's going on? Why'd the music cut out all of a sudden? Well, yeah, I noticed that. We don't even have danger music, though. Oh, well, we did fight a bunch of them to get over here. What do you mean? Oh. Who do you think he is? William Shatner? Well, he's here, isn't he? For boss time! Okay, so the first thing I want to do is have both Cecil and Yang attack Baigan's body there. And then I want to use Bio on the left arm. It's the one on the right. I mean, his left arm from his perspective there. And then I'm just having Tella cast the most powerful thing he can on Baigan, because he will counter that damage with Reflect. Yeah, so you gotta get what damage you can with the... what is that? Yeah, get what damage you can with the magic while you still can. But otherwise, yeah, just keep on using physical attacks on Baigan there. Whatever you got will do just fine. I don't need to worry about like anything like a physical counter or anything. But this version of the game is, yeah, quite a bit different between 2D versions, because, yeah, we don't have the dancing dagger to help out anymore. But let's see if we can finish off the right arm there. The reason why I wanted to defeat the left arm first was because it has an entangle or paralysis effect that it can use. So I want to get that one out of the way, but I wanted to kill the right arm pretty quickly, because if I didn't, it would explode you for however much HP it had left. And not to mention, also, what is it? If I defeated both arms, though, and Baigan's body was still around, he would regenerate the two. So that's why I only kill the one, and don't leave Baigan alone there, and then we're good to go. But, alright, got him. Well, not exactly. He told on you with the king and all that. Well, in any case, we got him. Hooray! Well, let's see what we got around here. If you try to leave the castle, I don't think anything different would happen. Well, I'm here, aren't I? Yeah, kind of strange there, but okay. But, alright, so normally I'd want to save this for later, but I want to show you guys something around here that you can only see at this point in the game. Now we can get a lot of treasure since the guards are gone for some reason. Here we got unicorn horns. They work just like they did in Final Fantasy II. You use it as an item, although here it's 100% consumable. But yeah, it cures all temporary status ailments, like paralysis or sleep, anything that wouldn't stick around after the end of a battle. Let's see, if we go down here... Why'd the lights change? It's an invisible plot wall! So yeah, for whatever reason, we can't get down there for now. And yeah, this is how you get that one little treasure there that's blocked by the stairs. You gotta go down and come back up in order to pick that one up. But otherwise, keep looking around for a little treasure. Wow, they got a lot of good stuff around here. Let's see, I think that's everything we can get around here. Yep, now we finally cleared out the whole place. Let's see, well, I think I've been just about everywhere in the castle. Let's see how my MP is looking. I think we're doing pretty good on that, actually. So, yeah, why don't we just heal everyone up to max, and yeah, I think we're good with my MP. I'm not going to bother going back to Cecil's room to heal up, but you could if you wanted. Now, at this point, if you're playing the Super Nintendo version of the game, I would recommend removing equipment from Palom Emporum, especially the gold hairpin. But in this version of the game, I don't need to worry about that. But, yeah, let's see. So we got all that. Yeah, really, the gold hairpin is the big thing. Maybe the Gaia gears, those could be useful later, too. And, of course, the holy arrows you want to remove. But yeah, I don't think the silver armlets are that extraordinary. Wizard hats, they could be useful, but yeah, fortunately, I don't have to worry about that this time around. King Baron at last. Or of Baron. I thought the kingdom was, like, named after him or something. Oh, good, good. Well, what do you mean, dude? Oh, who are you talking about? What the? Why is the music always cutting out so dramatically here? Oh, well, where's that? Uh-oh. Which one are you? Whoa! But can we defeat him, or will we suffer a crushing defeat? Find out next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy IV Pixel. This is H.C. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day!